Okay, so we are making a gorgeous permed, huge double stack today, and we're gonna get right into it. So what I've done is I have put this curl into two different wigs, one of which I've cut the lace part of the wig, you know, like the hand-tied section, completely off. And then the other one, I have already given a base tease to, except for everything on the crown of the head, which I've gathered into a little bun and popped two of these jumbo hair donuts onto. Now, when I say jumbo, these are bigger than the ones that you can buy at the supermarket or a Priceline or some kind of cosmetic store. They are just off AliExpress. They're pretty cheap, so go ahead and get yourself some of those. So the next step is going to be to attach this topper wig on top of the base wig. So let's get started with that. So there's a couple of things that I want to show you about this topper wig. So first of all, you'll notice that I didn't tease the front center like 3 or 4 tracks. And also, stupid, it's a circle. So the first part here, the reason I didn't tease that is because I want to tease this and this together so that there's no separation between the two wigs where the front might fall down and you'll see maybe potentially something that I don't want you to see. The second thing is, the reason I pointed out it's a circle is because when it comes to attaching it to the other wig underneath, you're kind of going to need to part the hair in a circle so that when the other wig sits on top, you can sort of secure it to the base wig in a neat, orderly way. So you can see I've kind of gone in a bit of a circle using the crown of the head or crown of the wig as a guide for where I'm going to be attaching the topper. I'm just first of all going to pin it on just to get a rough feel for where everything's going to sit. So I'll bring this all the way down. So that's the front. And then somewhere in here, hiding, is the back. I just want to make sure that that's pulled down and that it fits nicely on top of those two donuts underneath there. Let's show you what the back looks like. It's just a whole bunch of these cascading curls. I'm going to show you where the bottom wig is and then the top wig sitting on top of that. And there's no disconnect really as far as I can see, which is perfect. That's exactly what you want. It just looks like one big cascading unit of hair. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this section from the topper and I'm just going to clip it up and out of the way so that I can secure the topper to the base with some zip ties. Now, it's not an overly complex thing. I've parted the base wig in such a way that you can see the netting underneath. And all I'm going to do is line up the center of the topper wig with the center of the base wig and just zip tie them together. And I'm going to do that all the way around the topper wig just for that extra security. You don't want a flappy back, so definitely front and back, and then I like to do 2 on the sides as well. And when you're using these zip ties, you need to be piercing the actual cap, not the hair, not just going through teased hair, but piercing the actual cap. And another thing I like to do is I only zip tie it a little bit. I leave a gap, that way I can still move the wig around while I'm placing all my zip ties, and then once they're all placed and sort of locked in a little, then you go and tighten up all of the anchor points. And then we're good to go. All we need to do now is incorporate the top wig with the bottom wig. So it's just a matter of teasing. And another little secret with hair like this that's basically just standing straight on its ends, don't wait until you've finished teasing the whole section to paste it up with hairspray. Once you've built up a decent amount that's pushed up where you're going to have it, that's when you want to go in and lock it in with a hairspray and continually do that, and that way you're getting as much hairspray in, sort of holding it up and out of the face as you can. Instead of waiting for the whole section to be up and you're only spraying the surface of it, you sort of really permeate that. So let me do the finishing touches and then I'll come back with the finished look, okay? And there we have the finished look. Oh my god, it won't even fit on camera, will it? Now, she is humongous. Like, I can hide behind this. Humongous. Do you know what I mean? This is her. I am excited to wear this one. I hope this little double stack tutorial helped. That's all I have to say. Bye!